You want to work expeditiously. You want to be quick in the studio. Once again, you are spending people's money. So if you do a take, you want to be right on. That's why your voice has to be ready and in shape to go. Because if you want to be fast, you know, when it's time to hit that note, you have to be on that note. Because if you need to do it again and you keep doing take after take because you're not hitting the note, that's time wasted. What happens in the studio is money. You're singing, but yet there are times when you're going to be singing with yourself. So like you're going to be your own background, per se. So when you sing the first track, is what they call it, your first track, say it's, you know, Mary had a little lamb. You have to do, you probably have to double that track. Maybe, usually it's like they'll do 4. They're doing it in 4s. So it'll sound like 4 voices on top of each other so that it'll be a full sound. And that's your background. So Mary had a little lamb. Then you have to, so then and say if that pitch is perfect and they want to take that take is the one, right? They'll say, okay, we're going to do the next track. And you have to do Mary had a little lamb again on top of the other one. And so the goal is to sound like one voice. So that's when I say you have to listen. A little trick is I'll take, sometimes you know, 2 ears are on you and can't really, you're trying to blend with yourself and you can't really hear yourself along with the other self. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll take off one ear. So it's almost like doing like this. You know, you can kind of hear what's going on, but you can hear yourself too outside of that speaker. And you can hear both voices singing together at the same time. And you'll be able to blend with yourself. So it's just when you sing with a lot of air, you're allowing a lot of air to push through. Therefore, you don't have any, the length of the amount of time that you can hold a note becomes short, very, very short. So vocal lessons would help with that because it would help to, where you can find where to channel your notes so that you have more air to sustain the note. I'll give you an example.
I believe in you and me. It's very airy, right? I believe that we will be. Versus, I believe in you and me.
Get their attention. The next song, depending on how long you have, so it may be 3 songs. So maybe the first song can be big, the next song slow, then the third song is big again because you want to leave them with an impression. So that's just something to think about when you're building your set and the amount of songs you're doing. You want to make sure that it's not boring.